Welcome to Outlander Media Network. I'm Kirby Lee Bailey. We are in Nashville, Tennessee at the Basement East with Primer 55. Introduce yourselves, gentlemen.
Bobby Burns.
I'm the DRP. Primer 55.
That man.
Well, welcome back to Nashville. This is the first time y'all played Nashville.
In a minute, yeah. Been quite a while.
I think I might have been at your last show that you played in Nashville.
Bless your heart.
It was, y'all opened for the Cottonmouth Kings on the,
Jesus Christ,
oh,
right,
shit.
yeah, like in the fucking 1800s.
I was going to say, was that 03, 04? What was it?
No, it was like
2001.
01.
Oh, man.
Even that venue's not even here no more. 328 Performance Hall.
That's what we do.
Shut it down. We were just talking about the massacre.
Could be your last time.
Yeah, I was telling her, I was like, yeah, I remember I saw Primer 55. They were opening for Cottonmouth Kings, and it was Bionic Jive was on that show.
Wow,
Shit.
holy
From
fuck,
Arizona.
right, totally.
I remember buying a job, yeah.
That was a fun, weird ass, crazy tour. It was fun. It was cool.
I mean, that's how I first got introduced into, like, say, start doing the underground shows more. Was when I saw, well, I was a big Cottonmouth Kings fan, and that's how I saw you guys.
Yeah.
I went to their tour the year before, and that was my very first underground show when they were with Sprung Monkey and Corporate Avenger.
Jesus Christ. Holy shit, right?
I'm just,
Monkey. God damn.
I'm just impressed I can remember a lot of those days back in that
Everybody
day.
can remember all that shit. I don't.
Is there any more band members left from that tour? Or
No.
You the last man standing?
Pretty much.
Ain't nothing wrong with
Barely
that.
hanging on by a string. On here.
And we were talking to DRP last time he was here. He was playing the Cobra
Yeah.
with Danny Diablo and his bunch.
Scarhead, right? Yeah,
Yeah.
Scarhead, yeah.
And it's like, wow. And I never thought, I couldn't believe next thing I know, I'm looking down and Primer 55 is back together. And I was like, whoa.
We'll surprise you.
Yeah. It was kind of out of the blue, to be honest. You know what I mean?
Who came up with the idea?
Not me.
It was actually, Josh, the bass player, was talking to Bobby, and this is unbeknownst to me at the time, that they were working on that, right?
That's true. That's true.
Yeah, I had no idea. I wasn't involved in it at all because me and Bobby hadn't talked in a long time. We we had our things back in the day, together, and kind of had a weird falling out, and a lot of it was due to drugs and shit like that. So we just hadn't talked in a long time. And I saw Bobby was, sick and stuff like that. And I, with me, being clean off drugs, heroin and cocaine for over 11 years now, I was like, there's certain people I wanted to, like, not fix relationships. You can't do that. But, like, reach out to them, like, say, hey, I know I fucked up, but, like, let's just bury the hatchet if we can. And I saw Bobby, last year sometime was sick and stuff like that. So I reached out to him. And it wasn't anything to do with the band or anything. It was just, man to man and stuff like that. And I had a podcast show as well. So I said, hey, if you ever want to come on, let's just talk about the old days. Let's talk about what's going on with you. And we were just having a blast on the podcast together. And then he had already told me that they were bringing Primer 55 back. So I was like, good luck with that. I hope everything goes well. And like a week later, Bobby called me. He's like, you want to join? I was like, of course I do, Bobby. Of course I do.
You're fucking lying. That's how he just sucks you in.
I figured that out on the last interview.
He'll fucking rub your knee for a minute and then fuck off. So
He's like, hey, do that interview. Do that interview.
Yeah. So now you'll be back again.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Once you start, you can't fuck off.
No, it's very addictive. I get that.
But no, like, I got the band back together. Tumi was bugging the shit out of me consecutively for. It wasn't this new resurgent bullshit that's going on. It was like damn near on the cusp of. I had no fucking clue what the fuck was going on. I wasn't paying attention. Didn't give a fuck. And I was like, you know what? I'm sick of you fucking calling me and texting me, sending me goddamn messages and shit like that. I was like, fuck it. I'll do one show. One. Cool. Booked that show. Got an agent. Booked that show. Next thing I know, I get an email. It's 5 of them. And I'm like, the fuck? And the next email I got, it was a tour. And I was like, what in the entire fuck's going on? So then Donnie, and I reached out to Donnie. I don't know. That's the only guy I could fucking. It's the only guy I could fucking do the job. Donnie's the only dude that could be in Primer as the vocalist that would actually do any kind of justice, because he was a fan, number one, and he stays true to what we're supposed to sound like. Well, we've always sounded like that, you know what I mean? So it's like, there's nobody else that could have done it. I wouldn't have known where to look, and I personally didn't look, but there were some people that has sent me messages saying that other people have talked to them. But I reached out to Donnie, and he was like, and I was like, when I sent the message, I was like, I'm just on this podcast and shit, so is he gonna fucking think I'm soft for doing this?
Come over here. Can you get out of the way? I gotta get my hug. No, get up.
I'll give you a shave.
I'm sitting over here for a fucking reason.
Either you really like Donnie or you lost your mind.
Depends on who you ask. But no, it went from that, and then fucking that tour was like by ourselves. Mm-hmm. The first tour back in October, by ourselves. We're pulling up the fucking theaters.
We didn't know what to expect either. Like, mind you, we were nervous.
I didn't expect shit.
No, we really didn't.
Nothing.
No.
Pulling up the theaters, and I'm just like, fucking stomach's hurting. I'm like, fucking dry heaving and shit, and fucking. Then there's a bunch of goddamn kids there.
Kids, like we thought we were 25-year reunion, but it's so many kids in the crowd. Like, it's a whole new fan base. Don't get me wrong, we still have the old fan base.
Oh yeah.
But now it's doubled up with the kids, and like when we pulled up those first two shows, we were like, what the fuck is going on? You know what I mean? Like a lot of kids. I'm like, how do you even know our band? You know what I mean? And they're like, TikTok, social media.
My dad.
Yeah, my dad's told me about you guys, like. And they're crazy, with the energy and stuff like that. So it's really like a rebirth of the band. It's a beautiful thing. It really is.
Like I said, with years ago when nu metal first come out, I grew up with the '80s metal bands, the glam bands, and the thrashers and all them. Yeah. And then that in between before the glam and then the nu metal was that grunge era, and I was just like so over that era that I was like, when nu metal came into play, I was like, thank God. I mean, it was like, this is some of that grudge. It's like, do I need to lock up the medicine cabinet and hide all my sharp objects?
Right. This is exactly what the new generation of Primer fans and fans of nu metal, this is exactly how they're feeling. When something fresh comes back that they fucking never heard of before, but yay, it's us.
Yeah.
And fucking Head PE and fucking Spine Shaft and all these other fucking bands, you know what I mean? Like, wow, this is actually really fucking cool and a breath of fresh air. Music saturated as fucking a bunch of garbage today.
That would be a good tour with you guys. We had Head PE on the show before.
Right.
Well, and Jared's a real good guy.
It would be a good tour.
That'd be a very entertaining tour.
Yeah. To say the least.
Yeah.
And he's such an easy guy to work with, and I hear nothing but good things of working with him whenever they're on tour with him. We've heard from other bands, and like I said, I was very impressed with him when we talked to him a couple of years ago. I think that's what it was. I can't even remember. It starts to run together on me after a while.
Same.
Kind of like going on these tours. You're sitting there going, "Where were we last night?"
I was trying to figure out what day it was. It's Monday. It's Monday.
Well, y'all going to be doing Welcome to Rockville. Y'all excited about that? You gotta be.
Very excited. We're actually putting a tour together around that, but we can't announce it yet in here. But like, there's a tour wrapped around Welcome to Rockville that we'll probably announce before you drop this.
It's really, really, really fucking cool.
It's a very cool tour. I wish we could tell you.
Is it with Bad Bunny?
You're doing the halftime show next year.
Yeah.
It's Kid Rock, Bad Bunny, and Primer 55.
Put on your gloves tour.
Primer 55 is stuck in the middle just to bring in peace.
Yeah. We're the peaceful band.
Shit. like I say, we'll have the How's It touring with Smile Empty Soul, and
those are our boys, man.
Yeah.
I love those dudes.
This is actually our second tour with them. The reason we're even on this tour is because we got along so well. Like, we wanted to keep doing it. So we have the same agent, and they're such good dudes, you know what I mean? So it's been a lot of fun, you know, hanging out together, and everyone just kind of meshes well. We all have the same sense of humor, stupidity. We're all just...
They just don't pay attention to us. And they're like,
do what you're gonna do, guys.
Yeah, right. What if like the little kid that gets locked in a fucking room to play with toys?
Yeah.
That's our relationship. So we're just all like playing, eating shit we found on the floor, basically.
What if I should close that door?
When is this? Oh, we got the microphone right here because it usually
I don't know if that's gonna affect
phases
it,
all that out.
Okay. Shit.
Okay.
Yeah, you generally we'll take it to our person. He'll psych it into the.
So you want to get all that? Well, even if you get a little bit, that's part of the game, right?
Yeah.
We might be advertising some other band that's out there doing a sound check. I don't even know who the other bands are out
is
there.
that Smile Empty doing sound check right now?
No.
No?
They're not doing one.
Oh, that's right. They said they weren't doing one.
Might be a merge. They're the one. They're the local
Yeah,
band.
they're the opener. Yeah.
Yeah, I can't remember. I had to go see who the drummer is because I'm trying to remember if I know who the drummer is.
Yeah.
So, how long is this tour going till? Is it going till end of February or?
End of February. February 24th, I think, is the last show in South Carolina, I think.
Greenville.
Yeah.
South Carolina.
I think it's 16 dates on the tour. We're currently at today's number 10 or 11.
63.
Yes, yeah.
69.
That's tomorrow.
Yeah, like I said, is this y'all first time here at the basement?
This is the first that I recall here, yeah.
Never even heard of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a cool little venue. It's
Totally.
It runs, like I say, I saw them. They were at the Cobra. They have other small little venues here, like this one.
Yeah.
You got the Vinyl.
Exit in.
Yeah.
The End.
The End. Yeah.
We were just, like I said, we flipped from one venue to the next right here. And then, like I said, I get tired and I'll go venture off somewhere. Like last year, we went to Miami for New Year's Eve for a concert, so just to change it up.
Yeah. Golly.
A bit of a student.
Yeah.
Well, we go. If it's longer than 4 hours, we fly.
Yeah.
I learned my lesson. And the 4 hours is getting kind of rough on the knees when you get on some of these little road trips.
Fucking shit. I'm gonna
Yeah.
start doing that in the van. As long as 4 hours, I'm flying.
Yeah, that's what we were talking about one time. Because I didn't really start noticing until we were driving to Cincinnati, and I was like, God, my knees are killing me when I get out of that car.
Yeah.
And I was like, damn, I forgot how long these drives are.
Yes, it is.
I mean, like I said, with you guys, y'all are in a band, and get to really like each other.
Just loving and caring.
Nice and close
Very
every
polite,
day of the week.
respectful.
Forever and ever and ever.
I make sure to sit up front with Donnie.
Who's driving?
Me.
God rest your soul, buddy.
Hey, I'll reach up there so I can smack the shit out of you. Scared.
They're like, I'm fucking.
Do y'all have showers in there, or
Huh?
y'all have showers in there?
No.
Y'all have a Planet Fitness membership?
No.
What?
Well, we stay.
Yeah, I mean, look at yes, of course.
Well, I ain't talking about that. I'm talking about the showers you get in Planet Fitness when you stop in.
We got a shower in here at the
basement.
basement east.
We get hotels.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good. Like I said, I know some bands will get the Planet Fitness membership and
Yeah,
stop and do the showers on the way on the road.
A lot of bands do that now. Yeah.
Yeah. I could see us walking into a Planet fucking Fitness, like seriously.
Well, I tell you, it was no joke. I was going to do an interview with a band a couple of years ago when we were in Knoxville, and I looked and I was like, I think that's the band. And they were in there at the Planet Fitness I was working out at, getting their shower.
Yeah, right.
Before the interview, I was like, damn, I think that's them. Then I went and talked to them at the venue. I said, son, bitch, it was them. All right, guys, we're gonna wrap this up. I'm glad y'all took time to be with us today,
We appreciate you.
Yeah, appreciate you.
and we are excited for the show tonight, of course.
Awesome.
And we can't wait. And we're Outlander Media, and we're out of here.
Love you, boys.